Today, Gosport come here on a high after winning 2-0 last week against Tunbridge Angels at home. This is the team Alex will make a stroke.
Bath City start with Dave Pratt, who scored against Borough back in August in the third game of the season. Meanwhile, Alex Pike makes no changes to the side that beat Tunbridge at home last weekend. Bath City were the better side in the first half by far, dominating the midfield play, possession and of course in attack. Borough were shown very little of the ball to begin with, but were unable to create any strong performances and continued to lob the ball forward but created little threat to City's back four. Bath were able to create chances from the sloppy defending from Borough. A cross early in the match from Josh Lowe was headed out for a corner kick by Borough defender Brett Pote. Borough's lack of concentration and sloppy passing led to the possession being given away for much of the first half. This also allowed Bath City to capitalise on these mistakes and push forward, threatening Borough's back four and ultimately putting pressure on in these early stages of the game. Bath City continued their attacking play as a shot from Aaron Brown flew wide of Barfoot's goal. A goal kick from Barfoot cleared Bath from Borough's own half. But not for long, as Bath were able to counter-attack and break free only for Chamberlain to be caught offside. The first goal was conceded in the 15th minute of the match. It came from Andy Gallagher's lob pass upfield, finding David Pratt, who was able to take the ball around the keeper. After conceding, Borough picked up from their sloppy play earlier, but were still making mistakes and giving away possession. The first half ended 1-0 to Borough, and as the teams walked away into the dressing room, we could only hope they weren't going to get an earful from Alex Pike. During the opening in the second half, Borough came out a polar opposite of the performance that was shown in the first half. A shot from Andy Forbes nearly brought Borough level. The threat of Bath still remained. However, Borough were now defending to the max and were dispossessing the Bath players with ease, allowing Borough to create their own chances. A string of passes from the Borough nearly allowed Rory Williams a shot on goal, but the ball was cleared before Williams had time to react. Williams was in action again after Bath's defender, Dan Ball, got caught with 2 left feet on the ball. Williams took the ball into Bath's box but was dispossessed by Galliner, sending the ball out of play. Borough took the corner quick, but the ball flew over the net. Borough once again created fantastic passing opportunities, but were faced with a brick wall in the form of Bath's back four. The game was heading into the last 10 minutes, but was not out of Borough's grasp. They kept trying City's defensive line, but were disallowed each time. Nevertheless, Borough kept pushing for that equaliser. Borough looked as if there would be hope, but 5 minutes before full-time, City's Pratt was able to latch onto the ball and pass to Stern, who netted Bath's second of the match. The game ended in a 2-0 defeat, but not from a lack of trying in the second half. Borough TV spoke to boss Alex Pike after the game.
When you're picking sides and you had the result that we had last week, you don't fix anything that's not broken, and the lads deserved a go today. We were disappointed with our first half performance, and the fourth half performance ultimately cost us the game. You know, we didn't compete, we didn't have any shots on target, we hardly had any crosses, and it was a very disappointing performance at half time. It's quite sad when you've got to get me and Mick to try and motivate the players for an FA Cup game, which is, in my opinion, the best cup competition in the world. And even though the second half we played a lot better, we still didn't have any shots on target, which is a worrying factor. But of course we are. You've got to be confident in any game that we go in. We proved last weekend that we can beat any side. It's just that today has been a blip, but thankfully it wasn't in the league. It hasn't cost us 3 points, and we're still alive to kick another day.